Hello everybody, I'm just doing a quick warp. We've found the new, we're on the new banner. I don't know how this came around so fast. I swear, just 2 seconds ago, it was the last one. So this banner has a fucking tuxedo mask here with his rose, and Silver Wolf. Now, I would have been very tempted to roll for Silver Wolf, but I do have quite a few really good quantum characters at the moment. I looked her up and she's kind of more of a support character, according to the interwebs. And while this guy isn't rated super high for single targets, he is rated high for like big multi damage. I feel like I compare this game to Genshin a lot, for obvious reasons. They're kind of the same game in lots of ways. But one of the things that's weird about being with a game from the get-go, and I may have said something much to the same effect before, is that I feel like with Genshin, there's this sense of, I don't know how many characters there are in Genshin these days. There's probably at least 50, right? And you're like, you have a bit of a sense of what your team currently is and which specific characters you want to pull to round out your team properly, right? Because the combos of characters in Genshin are probably even more important than they are in this game. People might disagree with me at higher levels, I'm very open to being disagreed with on that regard, because I obviously haven't experienced in-game yet because I don't have a full suite of characters up to 70 with all of their gear and all that sort of thing. But because I've been with this game since it opened, I have much more of a sense of just wanting, like, every new character that comes, I'm like, yeah, of course I want them. Of course I want them. I want them all. And obviously I have quite a lot of them. There's only a few now, particularly of the, let's have a quick look at the full list for people who aren't deep in the meta, which is somewhere in here. Yeah, I've got 23 out of 38, which is pretty good. Who am I missing? I don't have Himeko or Welt. Kafka, Silverwolf, Bronya, Seela. Clara I don't really care about. Sorry, Clara. These two, these four I really want. Wow. I really want Blade. I really want Lil Cha. Jingyuan would be really good to have because I don't have a really strong... Jingyuan or Kafka, to be honest, would be really good because I don't have a really strong electricity character. She's really strong, so I want her. But these two in particular are probably the ones that are sort of still high on my list of I really want, right? And so that means that you have a different... The point of me telling you all of that is it means you have a different approach to the warps. Because in Genshin, people store... I don't, because I have impulsivity problem. But generally, people store their wishes so that when the banner comes around again, because this hasn't happened much in this game yet, because they're still introducing so many characters. But in Genshin, you'll be like, all the characters are kind of basically on a cycle, right? And approximately, I don't think it's as often as once a year. Maybe it is. Once every couple of years, I think. They managed to cycle through all of the 5-star characters, right? And So, yeah, you'll be saving up for when your character comes. It's really funny because twice now this has happened to me. I've been saving and saving and saving for a specific character, and then I get them, and then I immediately stop playing the game. That happened to me when I got... oh, heck, I'm blanking on the name. The Geo Archon. And it happened when I got Kazuya as well. I was like, wanted him for so long, and then I got him, and I'm like, cool, I'm done. Clocked the game. Anyway, all of that is a whole lot of preamble just around the fact that I feel very kind of loosey-goosey about these banners as they come up. I'm like, sure, why don't I roll for such and such? Because there isn't a strong sense of needing to wait for specific characters. Like, obviously I really want Lilcha and Blade, but they just came around, and so they're not going to come around again for ages. I mean, Silverwolf has been before, Sealer's been twice now. I think they're tending now to have 2 banners, one with a new character and one with an existing character. Obviously this banner has 2 new characters because there is this chick as well, Hanya, but she's a 4-star. So, yeah, I'm less worried about her. If I get her, that's great, but, yeah. Anyway, that was a really, really long preamble for the fact that I am going to roll on this now. I think I'm 2 away from pity. Unless when I got Houhou, that was pity and I didn't realise. Because I'd counted incorrectly. So in theory, my next roll, I should, if I've counted correctly, I should get a 5-star character. Hey, I got her! Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I got it. Because she seems like a really cool character. Like, I don't know what her gameplay is, but just in terms of like her personality and stuff. Cool. I'm stoked. We'll see if the next roll is, obviously we don't have far to go to get the next roll. Only got to get to 1600. I don't need Sampo. I can't get her because I've maxed her out already. I did, where am I? Who am I? I already bought all of these on this round. Kind of leaving these, like, I don't really see the point in buying this stuff. Maybe these, but I haven't run out of them yet. And I'm trying to save up enough of this stuff to get some of these. I think this one is regarded quite good. Increases the wearer's max HP and outgoing healing. When the wearer heals, allies record the amount of outgoing healing. When an ally launches an attack, a random attacked enemy takes additional damage equal to 36% of the recorded outgoing healing value. This type of this additional damage is the same type as the wearer's. This additional damage is not affected by any other buffs and can only occur once per turn. That's pretty minging. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's 600, but I occasionally get distracted buying characters, so leaving sample there. Yeah, cool. Thanks for joining me for that. I am currently exporting an episode of Disco Elysium, so I can't bring you along as I play right now, but it's only got 33 minutes remaining, so if that finishes soon, I might record an episode, so I might see you in a moment. I mean, I'll see you in your moment anyway, but it might be my moment too. You never know. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. I promised you an episode. Well, I didn't promise, but I implied. And it may be 1:10 a.m., but it's Friday night. And I can do what I want. what I'm going to do is have a warp. If my maths is correct, this will be a goal. It doesn't necessarily have to be him. Could be off banner. Oh! My maths is incorrect. I reckon that Houhou was a... I'm doing it now. Houhou was my pity then. I think that was my bad maths. Hey, I'll take it. I'll happily take Eidolon for her. Maybe I should. I actually was gonna do in between. I was gonna do the maths, but I must say I was having trouble finding my. Here we go. I'll bring you back in a second. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay, no, I was wrong. Houhou was my pity. I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. She's a great character. She's really highly ranked across everywhere that I can see. Really interesting mix of like healing, but also like boosting people's stats and stuff. So I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Let's see what her Eidolon does. When healing allies with HP equal to or lower than 50%, Lynx's outgoing healing increases by 20%. This effect also works on continuous healing.
Everyone needs some time alone.
Do we need some time alone? That seems like a strange thing to say, Lynx. Okay, cool. Another thing that I've done since I last spoke to you guys is I looked up a little bit more about Hanya. She's actually a really interesting support character. So I'll just go through her abilities with you. Her basic attack, she does damage. That's fine. Her talent, when an ally
with sister today was temporary, fleeting, momentary, gone in the blink of an eye.
She also talks about her sister a lot, and I've got a theory about this, but I'll finish doing this first. When an ally uses basic attack skill or ultimate, any ally does any ability on an enemy affected with burden.
Are today's records different from yesterday's? Probably. Very different? Probably not.
The damage dealt increases by 15% and lasts for 2 turns. So when her dot is on people, well, it's not a dot. When her debuff is on people,
Sister?
This is the one that I'm really interested in.
Is sister calling me? Maybe not.
So you know how there's an area in Bellabog, wrong planet though. Maybe it's nothing then. Where there's like a ghost that's like looking for her sister.
Sister? Is sister calling me? Maybe not.
I'm obsessed with her anyway. Her ultimate is she increases the speed of a target ally by 15% of her speed and increases the same target ally's attack by 36% for 2 turns. Her
is sister calling
skill
me?
Is that she does physical damage to a single enemy, then applies burden. For every 2 basic attack, skills, or ultimate allies use on an enemy with burden, allies will immediately recover a skill point. So you want to put the burden on them.
Is sister calling me?
With this attack, with her skill
Maybe
attack. And then you want your allies to attack that same enemy because then they'll gain skill points. Did we already look at her? And then her ultimate's just a boost. And then her technique
Sister today was temporary.
is that she immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, applies burden equivalent to that applied by the skill to a random enemy. So good character to start an attack with. And she's physical. So anyway, I probably will level her up, but probably
is sister
not
calling me?
right now. I've put this on just because it's useful, I guess. I don't have a lot of options in harmony right now. Everything's kind of assigned to people that would be useful. So I've just put this on. Haven't done any of that. It just auto did this. But I do think that's probably the right gear for her. Maybe. I can't remember if I looked that up actually. Yeah, cool. So I will level her up, just not right now. I'm pretty low on resource at the moment because I've been leveling up Houhou. And I've also been leveling up Fushuan as well because she is regarded as one of the best characters in the game, along with Dan Heng, and a bunch of the other gold characters that I don't have. I've also been leveling Paler up a little bit. She's also regarded as one of the better characters to have in that support role. She's got a long way to go before she's actually super useful, but yeah. Anyway, distractions. Hi, welcome to the episode. We should go back to the main story, shouldn't we? That's what we should be doing. This event's on. I may or may not do it, but I probably won't record me doing it. I have just gone through this. It was really cute. I just had to go around retaking a bunch of pictures for March because her data had got fucked up. It was cute and it was easy. It took me like 20 minutes. And what was great is that it gave me a shit ton of resource. So that was really cool. This particular picture in particular was hilarious because we got 3 hurters in there. Yeah. But let's carry on with our Foxian tale. We were... wonder if it will let me go straight back in again. We kind of saved the story halfway through. So let's see how it lets me get back in again. How/if. Oh, hello. The thing keeps asking me to continue my do my equilibrium test, but I'm not ready. I think I said that in the last episode, but if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But it's before I hop in there, just to explain what I'm talking about. It will mean the default level of all the enemies increases. The moment I think the enemies are around like between like 64 and 68. And I've only got yeah. So Danheng fancy. Houhou proper Danheng. Yeah, I'm my only level 70 characters at the moment. So, and I've got such a big team at 60. It's like, fuck, getting all of this level up stuff. And these days, getting a level up at level 60, it's not easy. Like, 38 of these is only getting me 6 levels. So, yeah. We're just gonna hang on to that for half a tick until I've got people a little bit more prepared. But let's go back into this spooky place. Did I just go in the wrong direction?
Gwenaifen, where are you? Houhou, stay close.
Oh no, did it start it again?
Houhou? Oh, no. Where did she go?
Surely it's going to let me go back to where I was. If it doesn't, I'll skip through it all for you guys.
A mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi.
It is a cool cutscene, which is why I wasn't skipping it. Okay. All right. What have we got here? Part 3 of the Fixtral Gardens. Speaking of Fixtral Garden, there's a place within its boundaries known as Locafox Forest, which was built by Foxian craftsmen for the enjoyment of the garden's visitors. Over the years, they expanded it with elegant buildings, marking it with exceptional opulence. General Tang Xiao entered this area, but instead of seeing beauty, he found it in ruins and desolation, filled with eerie and sinister atmospheres. He wondered how a place like this could fall into such disrepair when Fixtral Garden had only been completed decades prior. He suspected this was the work of Heliobus' illusions. He arrived at a courtyard and was greeted by a young servant who bowed and offered him a food box. When he examined it closely, he noticed that the young servant had milky eyes, indicating impairment of sight. "The food is simple, as a mere token of goodwill. You've come a long way, hungry and tired, so my master wishes for you to dine before we discuss matters further." "I have passed through at least 10 moon gates to get here, but in all my visits to Fixtral Garden, I don't remember encountering so many gates. If your master wishes to negotiate, they should do so openly and with respect. Where does one find the audacity to play tricks on me?" The young servant remained unperturbed by Tang Xiao's stern words, as if deaf to his thunderous reprimand. With the tricks your master has played with dark arts. If I were to eat from this box, I'd probably find a lump of black mud in my mouth." With a flick of his sleeves, General Tang Xiao tossed the food box to the ground. Sure enough, it grew spider-like limbs and skidded away. "General, with your divine insight and a clear vision, you've already passed the test. As a token of acknowledgement, my master wishes to present you with a gift," answered the blind servant calmly. "In the side room, there are various chests to choose from. Please select the least expensive one. As for the porcelain vases by the entrance," the blind servant's face twisted into a disturbing smile, no longer resembling that of an innocent child. "My master said, General, after enduring so much on the battlefield, I am sure you'd show compassion for the wounded and fallen soldiers. Please break all of the cerulean vases. As for the vermilion ones, they must remain intact." "It seems we are guaranteed to strike this deal." The general let out a long sigh. He looked up and found the clear moon had disappeared, replaced by thick, enveloping clouds. "Let's hope your master doesn't come to regret this decision." Tang Xiao strode forth, pushing open the final gates. Okay, so we need the least expensive chest, and to break the green vases. Let's give it a go. Those are blue. Where are green ones? Are we calling this? Are we calling this cerulean? Or are there more vases somewhere? The least expensive. Oh shit. Basic, right?
Great. The more the better.
Oh man, it's so hard not to open all that treasure. Okay, I guess the blue ones are the cerulean ones. The gloomy doors are silent. You follow the instructions on the book and knock on the doors 3 times on the left, 3 times on the right.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guest.
Thanks. The door cracks open a sliver. Through the crack, you notice there is no one behind the door, as if the voice from before had never existed.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door.
Okay. Was evil
Didn't
mirror
I see
before?
a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
Yes.
That sound. Houhou, this way.
Is that me?
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror?
It sounded like me.
That voice sounds familiar.
Smash it.
Houhou, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Oh, that's Gwyneth, right?
Madame Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power.
Unknown person.
You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwyneth. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Hold hands.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that?
This illusion is shifting.
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
Okay.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Okay. Listen to the voice in the mirror and determine whether it's real or fake. Alright, I'm going to start over here.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
What? The real Madame Shrey? Are there pretenders inside the illusion?
Yes.
I see. Do not be afraid. Houhou knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
I will investigate the others first. It sounded real. And her responses sounded genuine.
Houhou, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Yeah. Is this the lady with the, like, under
Let's go look
dye?
at the next mirror.
I don't remember names well. Investigate. I wonder what happens if I pass through the wrong ones. Curious, but...
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Okay, that's not her.
Madame Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
What?
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
Alright, we're going through this one. This is the real one.
The situation in Fixtral...
Over here.
He's just trying to
I
trick
see.
us.
Do not...
But
You must...
Pass through this mirror. Ooh. 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 More. Okay. In that thing, it said that he had to pass through 10 gates, right?
Hurry, Houhou. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Seems reasonable. I don't know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What's the relationship between Shuyi and Hanya?
Who is Hanya?
What?
None forget I said anything.
How did Houhou become a judge of the Ten Lords Commission?
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all.
That's all I have to ask.
So we're gonna...
Investigate the other mirrors.
Hurry, Houhou. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Sorry if there was just a color change. There shouldn't have been, but that might have been why you were confused as to why I was saying why are these the wrong color before. I have a thing that takes up blue light in the evenings. Well, we'll ask the same question again.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else.
Aha! How did Houhou become judge?
By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Houhou is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind the mirror.
Okay.
So we're gonna...
I want to investigate the other one just because I like being thorough.
Hurry, Houhou. Pass.
Wait, I want to ask if...
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The Heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrey and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
They're twins. How did, yeah.
A powerful Heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
So we're...
Okay. Interesting that this implies, well, it doesn't imply, it says outright that,
Hurry, Houhou. Pass.
Wait, I want to... So we're...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
that Houhou...
Look around us, Mr. Tail. I think we're at the edge of the illusion.
Are we?
Maybe these are the only mirrors left.
Okay. I hadn't actually looked around at all, but seems like we've passed through there, through there, through there. And that's all there is before we go over there, hopefully. What was I gonna say? Oh, it seems from that statement about Houhou that she didn't get made a judge because of the tail, which is very interesting to me.
Come here, Houhou. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some...
Questions about myself first. What do you think about Houhou's personality?
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey. Right?
I don't think so.
Stupid girl. This is obviously a fake.
What do you think about her
Her
tail?
tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
I mean, they can't do that.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
Okay. That's all.
So we're...
Investigate the others. I presume it's going to be the third one. But
Come
let's
here,
just
Houhou.
check.
Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
I don't know how I feel about that. She's overcautious. What do you think about her
The
tail?
most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
I mean, I don't think
So
either of those
we're gonna-
statements are particularly, like 100% clear, but I'm glad they made it a little bit trickier.
Hurry, Houhou. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
What do you think about her
An
tail?
insignificant demon. I
Ha!
can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
That's all.
So we're gonna...
Did I
I'm
click
not
pass
the best
through?
judge of things, but these mirrors...
They all seem wrong.
Not a single one is the real thing.
Uh-huh.
None of them show Madame Straighty as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me, but she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Straighty. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it.
Interesting.
And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me!
Your judgment was pretty accurate.
See? People say good things about you. What are you gonna do about it?
I love her little
illusion
shorts.
wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere.
Ah.
I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away.
I think I see a path. Yeah.
Aw, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Houhou. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Here we go.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Houhou to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
That's kind of the opposite of what he was just saying.
Let's go! This is the right mirror.
We didn't even get to ask the second question.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Straighty, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Absolutely, I'm possessed. I got possessed, help!
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
Houhou informs Shuyi
I
of what you've
understand.
experienced so far.
This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Houhou, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus.
Ha!
Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
I'm possessed too. Do I also get advantage?
Correct. However, Houhou has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting Heliobus than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
The Heliobus are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge.
So
Be confident.
it's not just that she is capable and should be a judge and the tail is a separate thing. It's like the fact that she's capable enough to suppress the tail is part of what makes her so capable.
On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
I mean,
Shut your trap!
clearly like at least 100 years old or so, right?
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
Okay.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
I guess let's listen to her plan.
Let's go.
I think she's setting us up. Ooh. Team must include Houhou. What do we got here? A shitload of things. I think we should take Imbibida Lune with us. For this, all of this these fish. I hate them. Houhou will be our healer and wind. If we had a physical character, I would say we should bring them, but although they might force me to keep this Ginger G who's physical. I don't know, it's a weird selection. That's heals, damage. Support. Who did I just put in?
Like always, Don Hung? Let's make this quick.
I wonder if I should put in Suval. And swap out for Yukong. We're probably fine.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. it leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignomar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignomar fought the General.
Okay.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furinox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Don't believe her.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them.
Which
Hey.
are?
I'll need your body for a while longer.
Okay. I hate when I don't have the characters in my party that are part of the quest, but here we are. I don't know about this team, eh? 2 level 60 characters against a level...
Furinox! Furinox!
There's a fake sound from far away. A response, possibly.
Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
I mean, the General was there.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
Alright, bring it on.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Yeah.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furinox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin.
Do we think that maybe Shreya will be one day a character we can play? I'd love it if she was.
Make the decision. Furinox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
Okay.
You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunambra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here.
Okay.
Also,
I'll go easy on the Spiritfarers.
the Ten Lords will not forget your acts of kindness. Thank you.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Hey! Being scared and doing it
Don't
anyway
point
is...
that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Houhou, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey,
Ingenium.
you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
I'm not afraid, but I'm playing a video game. I'm afraid too.
I guess if even you two are afraid, then I feel a little better now.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunambra Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Oh, that's called slow internet. What? Don't fail me now! Okay. Defeat the host and collect fragments. Looks like we've got 2 locations to go to, but we aren't allowed to look at them. So, cool little guy. What happened? Oh, okay. Sorry about the internet stuff. I don't know why it's playing up. Oh, actually, I do. It's because it's trying to upload an episode. 1 second. Enough of that. Pause for 2 more hours. Okay, back in the game. All right. What is this? I wonder if that's an actual Chinese symbol or if it's just trying to move my cursor. Okay.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Sorry that we're getting a bit of frame drop at the moment. I don't actually know what to do about that. I think it's just reacting to me alt-tabbing.
Am I seeing things?
Whoa!
Help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough?
What do we got here? Physical, ice, and wind. Whew. Okay. Let's, yeah, you can attack somebody because weirdly enough, that's actually going to be semi-helpful in this situation.
Song's for you. Keep up.
I'm not keen on anything that's happening right now, to be honest. It's got like a splash effect, right?
Protect me! Protect me!
Pretty good crowd today.
Can we
Ready to
talk?
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
I wonder if this will work when he's confused. Okay, so it just does it in this weird way where he can't do anything. Oh, I didn't really want to give her an attack boost, but whatever.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Okay.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Yeah, attack.
This song's for you. Let's rock.
Can we talk?
Oh, okay. Cool, that's just an animation that's happening all by itself. Okay. Whoa, okay, we took out like a whole bunch of people.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Just gonna sneak back the way we came and snatch some of this health. I want to look at all the things. I don't know which way is the wrong way versus the right way. Oh, okay, we can't actually go down there. We are blocked by lady bodies. Okay. Interesting. Nothing we can pick up. These guys look like they're going to come to life and attack me. No. Okay. Let's bring out a little girl so we can be on theme. Great job, Houhou.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this fight. Talisman of strength, evil's despite.
Great.
Get them.
I sense a storm.
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise.
This song's for you.
Great. I'm gobbling up. Gobbling up your spirits. Yeah, I'm gobbling up your
Plenty of
spirits.
Heliobus in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Was that it? I'm just fighting two guys? I was really nervous. Oh. Overly cautious behavior not required. Ooh. What's happening here?
It's Madame Shrey and Miss Gwynathan. Thank goodness she's all right.
I've been meaning to say this for
There are
ages.
so many spiritfarers lying on the floor.
It's Miss Gwynathan.
Help! Someone help me!
That's just her idle animation. Don't worry, it's not story related. I reckon Miss Gwyneth is possessed. But what I've been meaning to say for ages is, if you don't already know this, which many of you might, Gwyneth, her name is a play on words in Chinese, because Guanyang, I'm not pronouncing that right, is like a name for like a word for like young woman. Guanyang?
Trailblazer! Houhou! I'm so glad you're okay.
Apologies if I got that wrong.
I have defeated all the
words.
Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunambra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwyneth, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
She's gonna smash it.
It's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Get her away from her!
Her face emotionless, Gwyneth smashes the gourd on the ground and countless Heliobi break free. She faints right after.
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won.
What?
Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Come on, Houhou! This is what you trained for!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Ooh, Cirrus cannot be selected or directly attacked. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Or not. When any other enemy targets have been eliminated, Cirrus will lose some HP. Okay, so we kill the other people to harm her. When Cirrus uses their ability Rapid Gambit, all enemies will immediately take action. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, yes, but we'll be okay. Let's start by...
Don't come any closer.
I think this...
Or devils. I'll crush them all.
Yeah, yes, that is what I wanted to do. Do I need to do a heal as well? Nah, I reckon we'll be alright.
Yourself? You can fight it or rock with
Doesn't actually want to press that button, but hey, here we are. Cute. Okay, bam, bam, bam.
Heaven Surge.
It's very unfortunate that we're fighting the wrong enemies, But
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
here we are. Okay, so this chick died and got replaced, but Cirrus lost HP in the process. Okay, so we're just gonna take them out one by one.
Time to suffer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
Look, if we die, I'll know what to bring next time. Oh, that's
This
it?
demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We died from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
Oh, I think I would have been alright
Still
if
got
I
a chance, puppet.
could have had a better team with me.
Sarah said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Houhou?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh?
What's happening now?
I struggle. Be my subject.
Save us, Houhou!
If you can't win, you just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
Just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you?
Oh, she's gonna take the seal off him.
See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Why don't we have Houhou on our team anymore?
Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans on my...
Command. Houhou is also a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. I'll keep supporting you with my talismans.
now.
Okay,
1,000 wonders to raise your
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that yet.
Fight as one!
I didn't mean to do that on her, but here we are anyway.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Oh, so I lost through losing.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock
Houhou.
with
I
it.
lost the one person in the team who can actually affect their weakness levels, which is really quite frustrating, actually.
Surge. Rise.
But
This song's for you.
oh, awesome! This chick is weak to electricity. I'm just assuming that Houhou is going to stay on top of healing now that I can't control her. Okay.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one!
Suppress.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing
I really
dragon.
can't do anything about the fact that I've got characters that are dying. Like, I can't control my own healer now.
Oh, Grace.
Like, it's not a upgrade to my battle for the game to have taken control of her.
Let's be friends.
Well, the only thing she can do is attack.
Time to suffer.
I'm probably gonna die.
By the 10 lords.
Next time I'll bring Dan Hung with
Don't
me.
let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
And maybe a shielder. Yeah. I wonder how far back that's gonna put me. Okay, but I need to be able to change my team. Like, you need to let me out. Who was... Okay, so the first people were physical wind. I reckon if we bring March, that's annoying. If I bring March, where's what's his face? March. I suppose I could bring her. I need the shields, and I need the debuff clearing that March can bring. Okay, look. I don't know if I'm strong enough to jump straight into that, to be completely honest. I don't know why this insists on gobbling up these. It's actually really annoying, like... Fuck, these are really hard to get. I was grinding for them earlier. You just have to fight enemies over and over and over again. Like, not... Like, you have to run around and fight, like, mobs. What's the time? It's 2 a.m. I think I should probably stop there. Level her up, which will require doing a bunch of things over and over. These I can get easily enough. I've got 1 million of... How many did I need? Like 5? But these are fucking pain in the ass. And I don't have... That's interesting. Yeah, you have to use ones at the same level. I was going to say, I don't have, like, excessive amounts of other ones that I could just do that. So, yeah, I might go do that grinding so that I can level her up. And I might do some of these as well. It's really just her shields that I need. Her follow-up attack is actually really useful too. She's actually pretty high compared to a lot of my characters. I don't know that I will do too much. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do a bunch of leveling up stuff in between episodes and bring you guys back with a more powerful team than ever before. Fuck. I've used up so much money this episode. Okay, it's a little frustrating, but as I'm wont to say, it is what it is. Yeah. So, thanks for joining. Izza would want me to say something nice to you guys. She's a nice one. In reality and online. I hope you have no RSI. Wait, that's not positive. That's just anti-negative. I hope you have a little cat that's curled up on their favorite pillow and their little eyes are shut and they're just going, and they're happy and comfortable. I have one, and she knows I'm talking about her. So with that, I will catch you in the next one.